children, today we are going to continue with chapter number 5, Presentation Visual Effects. In this chapter, we will learn the following topics. We will learn Introduction to PowerPoint, applying animation effects, adding transition effects, inserting sound and video clips, using action buttons, importing data from Word, and viewing presentation and slide master. Previously we have discussed the following topics from this chapter. We have learnt Introduction to PowerPoint, applying animation effects, different categories of animation effects using various options, adding transition effects, and adding sound from a file. Today in this video we will learn from page 49 how to insert sound clips using record audio narration. Before going to start the chapter, let's discuss the key term that we will learn from page 49. We will learn the term narration, where narration means an art of storytelling, where writer tells us about the incidents that are actually happened in the story or a play. For example, a small kid is enacting in a play. He can't speak properly, but somebody is narrating or speaking at the backstage. In the same way, we can do here in our slides. We can record our voice to explain the things in our presentation. We will also learn extension of sound files, that is .wav, W-A-V. We will also learn shortcut key. To make a duplicate of the current slide, we use key combination Ctrl+D key. We will also learn identification of audio button. Here you can see a speaker icon that is known as audio button. Now open your computer book at page number 49. Here we will learn the topic record audio narration. To add our own voice to the slides, first of all we need to record it. It is also important to connect a microphone with your computer. Here are the steps to insert audio narration. Number 1. Select the slide on which you want to insert recorded sound. Step number 2. Click on Insert tab. Step number 3. From Media Group, you have to select option Audio drop-down arrow. By clicking on Audio drop-down arrow, you will get the option Record Audio option. After clicking on Record Audio option, the Record Sound dialog box will appear. Here you can also see in figure 5.4, Record Sound dialog box is displayed. In the name box, we have to give the name to our audio. From this red dot, that is also known as record button, we can start our recording. After recording, we have to click on OK button. Let's see it practically now. Click on Start button. From Start sub-menu, click on Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. After clicking on PowerPoint 2010, you will get PowerPoint window on your screen. Now you have to make a presentation with 3 or 4 slides. Here you can see I have made a presentation with 4 slides. Now I want to insert recorded sound on my presentation. How can I do that? First of all, select the slide on which you want to insert your recorded sound. For example, I am going to select slide number 3. Then click on Insert tab. In Insert tab, under Media Group, you can see Audio button. By clicking on drop down arrow of this audio button, you will get different options. Audio from file, clip art audio and record audio. We will select the option record audio. After clicking on record audio option, you will get record sound dialog box on your screen. Here you can see in the name box, we can give the name to our recorded sound. For example, I am going to write the name Save Trees. Below name box, you can see these 3 buttons where this red dot is used to record audio. To record audio, click on this recording button. Trees make our surroundings beautiful. Here you have seen I have recorded my voice to my slide by using recording button. To stop the recording, I have clicked on pause button. If you want to listen your audio, you have to click on play button. Let's listen the audio that we have recorded. Trees make our surroundings beautiful. After recording your audio, click on OK button. Here you can see after clicking on OK button, a speaker icon will appear on your slide. Here you will notice by clicking on speaker icon, Audio Tools tab will appear on ribbon. Under Audio Tools tab, you will get different tabs, that is Format and Playback tab. Now look at your book at page number 49. You can see here in this point, we have used record button to start recording. We have used stop button to stop the recording, and we have used play button to listen the recording. After recording, we have clicked on OK button. Now look at the side questions of page number 49. Here you can see in second know the fact box, when we insert any sound, a speaker icon will appear on the slide that we have already seen practically. We can also resize the icon and move it to other part of the slide. Let's do it practically now. Here you can see the speaker icon on your slide. By clicking on this speaker icon, you will notice small dots will appear around this icon. Now place your pointer on this small dot. You will see your mouse pointer will change into two-headed arrow. Now hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse pointer. You can see the icon's size will change. We can also move this icon anywhere on the slide. To move this icon, place your mouse pointer in the center of this icon. You will see your mouse pointer will change into four-headed arrow. Now hold down the left mouse button and move it anywhere on your slide. Now look at your book at page number 49. Here you can see in third know the fact box, the extension of recorded sound file is given that we have already discussed earlier. In the last quick view box, we can also see the key combination to make a duplicate slide is given that we have already discussed earlier. Let's see it practically now. Now, to make the duplicate of the slide, we need to select the slide. For example, I have selected slide number 1. Now hold down the control key from your keyboard and press the D key. Here you can see the duplicate of the first slide will appear in slide navigation pane. Till now, we have learned the term narration. We have learned extension of sound files. We have learned the shortcut key to make a duplicate of the current slide. And we have also learned the identification of audio button. Now revise all the terms, cross questions and step questions till done.